Creepers! Good morning, afternoon, or evening. It is an absolutely beautiful day. We are in Wood Village, Oregon today. We're doing a little creeping. Right here behind me sat the Multnomah Greyhound Park, which was the racing club for the Greyhounds. Rewind many years previous, sat the Multnomah County Fairgrounds, and also a really incredibly awesome movie was filmed right here back when this hosted the fair, horse racing, and a ton of other things. So stay tuned. We're doing some reminiscing and also some movie locations to Thunderhead, son of Flicka. And if you love horses like I do, you're not going to want to miss this one. Yeah, just a beautiful morning. And we got our pony for the day, which is the Creeper Cruiser. And like I said, we are in Wood Village, and right here behind me, well, in front of me, sat the Multnomah County Fair for many years. And roughly between about 1907 and 1912, three, farmers, horse enthusiasts, granges obtained the site and built an office, a restaurant, and managed the annual fair, which quickly grew to much success. And just roughly, about 7-8 years later, in 1912, the Multnomah County Fairgrounds opened for business. And by 1945, a Hollywood movie was filmed right here, and some really beautiful horses, which I absolutely love. And I watched the movie. It's a very great movie. If you guys want to find that movie, I will try and leave links in the description or maybe even in the comments. But I absolutely love horses, and I also found some pictures of when this was in action, with the kind of ticket area and stuff where you would park here. Along this fence line here was a enormous entrance that you can see very, very well in the movie and in all those old-timey shots. It's got a very distinct look to it, with some pillars and like a big kind of, I guess you would say, Art Deco look to it, which made the movie. I will insert here. And also, like I said, many of other events took place here. Horse racing, and folks would bring their cows for show, and a lot of events, including, which I thought was really cool, the horse shows where people would ride them and do tricks. Yeah, directed by Lewis King, starring Roddy McDowell and some other famous folks, which I found some pictures of online. Yeah, really cool. And I was also, like I said, able to find a ton of old-timey pictures. In fact, you can still see the concrete here where the original building sat. This was part of the actual building. Kind of behind here, this would have been it, the racetrack. It's still here. You can actually see remnants of where some of the folks would sit. Over in this area here. And then the track literally running all along here, which you can still see. People come here to walk. And it loops around still, with all the lights still in place. Most of those are from, obviously, years later, when this was the Multnomah Greyhound Club. But yeah, pretty darn cool to see that this is still back here, you know, with remnants of the track and everything. And they also did a lot of other events, including horse racing, horse shows, live music. And I was able to find kind of an old-timey pic here, if you guys can see with the glare there, August 5th, with some bands there, the Lively set, and if you look down there on the bottom, horse racing 1:30 Saturday. So pretty darn cool to know that this was here. Not to mention, like I said, I absolutely love horses. And it's ironic, I was watching a bunch of my favorite YouTubers this morning, and Jackie's Super Enthused, you guys want to check out her channel for sure. She actually just visited the horse ranch, one of the stables at Disney, and did a great video there and showcased a lot of the horses, showcased Walt's love for horses, and yeah, just incredibly beautiful animals. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show you guys that, and also insert some pictures of the movie as well. And a lot has changed obviously since then. One thing that is neat though is that, you know, a lot of the landscape in the far back here, you can really see a lot more in the movie because none of this other tree lining and all this, you know, construction of things over the years being here. But yeah, that's it. Well, the Multnomah County Fair and the love for horses, and folks would really gather and dress very dapper. In the movie, like I said, all the folks that you would see would all be kind of sitting here watching the horse races. There was like a piece right here that kind of stood up like a little maybe conductor's office or booth right here, which makes the movie as well. So pretty cool. And I'm wondering what they're actually going to do at this site as well. It's been kind of vacant like this for many years, and most people will probably remember it as the dog tracks where the greyhounds ran. And pretty neat to think that that movie was filmed here. And I'll insert some of those pictures from the movie, and it's a great tale. It's a great movie. Kind of a series of horse movies. Crows are going crazy above me. So yeah, this is one of the very first movie posters for Flicka. So as you can see, kind of the tie-in to the other movies, and then they released a few more too. Thunderhead, Son of Flicka, I believe, was the second kind of to these series. And then here's the actual movie poster for Thunderhead, Son of Flicka, which, like I said, I believe was the second to the series. There we go. Roddy sitting on Thunderhead there, and in the back right behind him, if you can see, that's that entrance, kind of with that unique door. That's it right there. And that would have been literally right there as you first pulled in. That whole wall would have been right along here. That would have been the main entrance right here. So pretty cool to see that, and to think that he was on the horse right there. Back on the pony. Back on my horse. It's one thing I always wanted is a horse. So yeah, here's the front entrance where you can still see the parking lot here. And that wall, the entrance wall, the old school one, would have been roughly, oh, give or take, I think it was actually down a little farther, but the main entrance from when it was the Greyhound Park was here. So I'm guessing I think it was like roughly around here, a little bit farther over, because in the shot, the old-timey shots, you can see kind of the edge of the old fairground still, where it went along here, and then that was like maybe 100 yards, you know, not 100 yards, about 100 feet from it. So that wall would have sat right about here. You would have seen all those guys in front of it. And then I'll zoom in, and if you can see right through the fence, kind of like where that fire hydrant is, just to the right, that little dirt path that loops around, and that's all the old track. Here's some guys. This isn't from the movie, but I just wanted to kind of show you a better picture of that wall, or, you know, entrance rather. Some other guys on their horses there at a different event. Here's the back side. Actually would be the front side, because the stadium faced this way, looking out that way. And you can still see the old driveway, which is kind of, it just ends right there because they put the new sidewalk in over the years. So double flyby here. I'm gonna go into Freddy's real quick and grab a coffee, and I noticed all along here these little tiles, and check it out. This is the first one that caught my eye. Of course. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of little paintings all throughout here. Alright, we're in luck. I actually kind of had a feeling, since the day was nice, that these guys would be out. Hi, buddy. Oh, you are beautiful. Are you doing a little kicking? You got your friends back there. That one looks like Thunderhead. You want to come say hi? He's digging. Oh. Oh. He's gonna take a little nap. Oh, what the? Now you're just showing off. Oh, you are cute. Hi. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? No? Okay. Oh. He just did the... He just pushed me. That's going to do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. That'll dial you into being a creeper today. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you did enjoy this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Till next time, creeper out for now. Peace!